It's time for another washing machine to pick up. This time it's not going to be going from my house, we're going to be going from my work because it's near the area and I get it after work. Let's see what it is, and you're watching Florence Ballard A3060 on film.
This is
Florence Ballard A3060.
Doors will open on the right-hand side.
See the machine? There she is there. The ongoing pun has been use logic, so like you can use your logic to get this out. Oh, wow, they've put an extension hose on this. It has an unusual motor, it does. Excuse the motorbike, or moped actually, in the background. It has a motor called Selmy. I've never heard of it, look at all that. Good shock absorbers, pump. Look, Selmy. It looks very CE set to me in a way. I wouldn't be surprised if it is just another like rebadge of a CE set. I'm in my work uniform as well. I literally went straight from work to get this because I was close there. Pressure chamber. Oh, pressure chamber into the pump. There's lots and lots of sound insulation. There's loads at the back side here, front. Massive weight there. Apart from that, it is in very good condition. It's got the standard shocks with the pins through them. So the only thing that's knackered on this are the feet. Knees look like they've been an absolute nightmare to adjust. Oh, hang on. That one is mangled a little bit. This one here looks like it's going to be an absolute nightmare. The rear ones adjust. Hang on, I might have to go and get a hammer to knock these feet loose. Or tap with the hammer. I think what we're going to have to do is just pull this rubber off. So what I'm going to do, take the machine into the house and lie it down on the trolley. These feet are actually jammed, but I can cut off with a knife and just put some furniture pads on the bottom. It's a shame because there are actually two here that are working, and these look like they've been jammed up against the machine for some time. Right, let's get this machine out. It's got a nice chrome door as well. There you go, slowly get to see the machine. I'm sure there's some Gorenje fans. Also, am I pronouncing it right? I'm sure it is Gorenje. That's what I've always known. But some people say Gorenje. I've heard the bad pronunciation of Gorenje. That's what I used to say when I was little. It is a pity this was not the 2000 RPM model. But it's 1400, so entertainingly fast. There you go. There she is. Gorenje UseLogic. I didn't even think we really got these. Has a jet. That's going to be very whiny. Door hinge needs straightening, I think, or tightening. Okay, not much of a clean up needed. Very solid dial. It's got a liquid dispenser. That's so good. Right, I'm just going to empty the filter here while we're here. I think, does it click or have I got to use some sort of? Have I got anything that will undo that? Maybe a key might undo it. No? Can't undo it. There's got to be some way. Use that end of the key might work. There we are. Oh wow, so it ends up like a... It's going to be nasty stair. He's just done a washing it, I think. Before I... He's a nice lad though. I can't seem to physically get it out. Alright, well, I've opened it up. So I'll have to undo that anyway, so... Right, let's get this in the house then. So at the bottom of the machine, I've successfully removed the rubber, which is mangled off 2 of the feet. Onto the 3rd one. Now, the feet aren't actually stuck, they're just tightened really tightly. There's literally like hardly even any signs of rust on it, so it has been looked after. It literally just needs a wipe down. That's all it needs. I'm glad that this trolley can see. Just slide it off, old rubber off. Now what we're going to do is just put some furniture pads under that. I'm going to have all the feet up against the machine, so just put it back in there. I hope you can see that on my channel watermark. See, I've got to remember that my channel watermark's there yet. Okay, that way the machine will sit firmly. One more here, so I want to show this. Because that won't undo, I just spin the rubber around to where it is going to show. Alright, a bit harder for this one. Yeah, let's show the nut. Someone said, I don't know. Appliance guy, Jack, thought it was a Logic, as in a like Vestel Logic or so, and because my clue is use your logic. And he was like, oh my god, when he saw it. Well, I didn't use that one, it was the 17 one I used. Yeah, just turn it like that, and that's enough to get it loose. After that, yeah, it's coming. This one's a bit stiffer. I'm going to put, because if I put that down, it'll just scratch the hell out of the floor. I should have some furniture pads. If not, there's some adhesive ones I've got. This very moment in time, the pneumatic Henry is still broken. I need to, but when also you see the video, hang on. Ooh, this is going to be fun because the that's it. There we go. So then, see, I undo that. This is a common sight I saw as a kid. The feet on the floor, because unfortunately, what happened with the WMA64 was I kept playing with the feet on the machine, and eventually they came off. This happens when the machine's been like moved around too much, or it looks like this machine's either been kept in some sort of like garage. Although the house it came from wasn't. It was in, I had to drive all the way around Primrose Hill and whatnot for this. So for those who know in London, that's like, yeah, it was all the way around North London, and it's not the funnest bit in like coming into rush hour. Because when he said good luck with it, I was like, huh? What? Are these Gorenjes really that bad? And then I thought, oh, hang on, he thinks it's a Logic. Because obviously it's not going to be a Hoover Logic. Even though that would make a good temporary machine, because I don't like the Logics, but the fact is that you can't really sell them on. This, however, I got for £39. Can't go wrong with someone like this. It's older, who knows? Imagine if I ended up keeping it. Because I wouldn't have the 2000 one, because even though I like the speed like that, it's brushless, but this is a interesting motor. I think while we've got the machine here, I will take a little inspection of the brushes. Oh, you're kidding me. The brushes are bloody torque screws. Right, so I'm going to put some furniture pads on each of these and then we'll go from there. So 4 little furniture pads here. That'll work, they've got adhesives. These were used on the cupboards to stop the knife after no jumping into them, but at the end of the day, I figured a better thing for that if I ever was to bring her back in. I don't think I would. We pull noodles, but just spread them out. So look, how we do it is apply it, I'll show it on this one, put it onto the foot, and then just, once the machine sits down on that, it will bond the adhesive. Just do the top two, I don't know if you can see the top ones. On there. This just prevents it scratching the floor, but also still, once it crushes it down, it will give it stability, because unfortunately if you use these, they does make the machines go a bit walkabout. We know from the Electron, when I put that on, the machine started walking. There we go. There you are, all done. Right, let's have a little look at the brushes. I need a torque screw and we'll do that. I think it's just held in by one screw. So these probably, the only thing is I bet the other one is like somewhere under there to get to, just want to check at least one. Okay, they've got a bit of life left, but I'll order some new ones for it. Oh, they'll do at least about 10-15 more washes. Just going to get a photo of that so I know what these brushes look like, and I'll order them right away for this machine. Photo the label on the motor. Selmy, I've never heard of this kind of motor. Sounds like it was a brushed Becco as well, or Arcelic. It's one of those with multiple places for these to go, but I believe they go into this. Yeah, bottom one, look at that. Actually, that's just one long screw, so much easier to fit. But the other one is here, so, oh, okay, fair enough. We'd have to just get the machine into this kind of position and then go like that. Or we could probably do it from the back of the... Oh no, we couldn't. Yeah, it needs to go under the machine. I'm going to check the other brush. So they will last. They've got quite a bit of life left in them. But before it goes on to a new owner, at some point so I just thought might as well just replace them anyway. They are an unusual type. However, the way they slot in, so it's just my foot against them. Oh God, what was that? I've also got some perspex here for the, who was that? I'll have to just jolt it this way. Oh, it's going to go rolling. Yeah, short as well. This one might be a bit harder because I can't actually. Looks good, it does. I forgot about how they have that cut out there and the drawer. So it does have a liquid dispenser. Very good. So many people are like, "What machine is it?" They're thinking I've got a Logic. I mean, you know, I'm not saying I wouldn't have one, but the problem is temporary machines, right? It's just you get next to no. Let's get some disinfectant spray on there. There's no profit in those. There's no profit light in those. That's the problem. By the time you get it, it's already like, if you get it for, say I got it for the same price as this, and that's pretty much half the profit already gone from trying to, yeah. They're really only just good for filming. I don't know why he's written OK on the back of this machine, but I'll smear it off. Hey, it's coming off. How bad is the drawer area? I want to have a little look. Push that down. Wow! Oh my gosh, look, it's got it's got a liquid dispenser like a conditioner compartment like the 9.5s. There is literally no mould or anything in that board, yet it's a cold fill only machine. Has he had this for like years and just never used it or something? A lovely man though. I don't know if Dorian would have liked him, because I know that Hooverlux always cheekily does look at the men in the video, because he messages me about it. Oh, when I got the Candy washer dryer, remember the one that was actually kind of last year by this. Yeah, Sooty had picked up her first machine. There's a new CZWC 1300W, but anyway, yeah, he was like, oh, that guy was kind of cute, because he was a very muscular man. So I was like, oh, trust Dorian to be looking. There's some like paint marks there, but yeah, it's like fingers on chalkboard sound. But yeah, I had to drive all the way. If like, those who know London, like Primrose Hill, to go all the way through Camden. There's paint on this machinery. That's what I'm finding. But when I was getting the machine out, he was like, "Oh, I don't really care about my paintwork," because there's me like trying to mind the paintwork of his house, knowing that he was in like Willesden area. I was like, "Do you not care about your, you know, those houses aren't cheap over there?" But clearly he didn't. It's chrome door, but plastic chrome. Unfortunately, shallow door glass. There's a little bit of mould in the seal, but nothing. And he's got paint all over this. I don't know how to get that out without scratching the hell out of the. Those ones I can remove, no problem. It's just got the odd scratches of wear and tear to it, really. It's not even. It's been really looked at. I mean, his listing was right. He said, good condition for its age. I'm not going to take the lid off or anything like that, because it doesn't need to have that done. I'm absolutely sweating right now. Forget going to the gym this week. I don't think we'll do the maiden wash tonight. I think I'll leave that for Saturday. In the drawer just needs a quick wipe here and there, but literally after doing that, that's the drawer clean. I'm well amazed. I will just have a get this and just wipe along here. I'll wipe all those towels down because I ain't going to need any of that. Good, I can finish up the liquid in this. Yeah, I'll just blast some hot water through that and then just see what happens. The condition of it. Apart from that, it does smell a little bit. Right, serial number is 049300128, and is it article number is 309479/01. Probably it's a 2004 model if it's that. Maybe 2004, September 2004, I don't know how you date code Gorenjes. Where are they made again? Made in Slovenia. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out where Gorenje were made. The other ones would have been nice to have had is the Prological models. I remember a YouTube user when I was little was called Mac Halliwell, and he had this plus the Prological 1600 WA. Was it 6121? I think it was. The only Gorenje I've ever actually filmed was one that was made by Gorenje. It was an older one. When I was out in Australia with Matt and Elliot, I filmed a Simpson Enviro 200. It was an old Gorenje. But actually Belling did one here that I was looking for. Belling Washwise 1300. I found one in lockdown but I couldn't keep it. Right, I think it's time to get this thing in. Or actually no, I think we've still got a bit of the filter to empty. Blimey, even the filter is immaculate as well. There's just little tiny bits of fluff and whatnot. By opening that, the only reason it smells is probably, as I say, one of the type that did low temperature washes. What I do like the fact though, there is something called sterile tub on this, so it's got a tub clean function to it. The filter is very stiff to put back though. I will, just to make sure it does. clean, ready for use. Plumbed in. Just got to get the drain done. Drainage sorted. The machine's hooked up to water. We're ready to go after that. Right. The bit we love. Watching the machine get pushed in so you can see how one looks in the kitchen. This is how a Gorenje UseLogic looks in this kitchen. I reckon it's going to stick out a bit because that does look very deep. I haven't switched the water on yet. Oh god, yeah. Bloody hell, they are deep machines. Wow. Okay, granted, does stick out a little bit. I'm out of breath, sorry. I reckon that's going to shunt around a bit. Oh, no. Yep, stable. Fair enough. Right, so switch the water on. I'm not wee everywhere. Good. Water's on. Let's get looking at the machine. That's my machine there, the new one.
What is it?
So I was waiting to film and see if you can pronounce it.
Gorenje.
Huh?
Gorenje.
No.
Gorenje.
No, that's what a lot of people say that when they first came out. Gorenje, they say.
Well, what is it? Not the gore then?
No, it's not gore.
Go on, you say it then.
Gorenje.
What?
Gorenje.
What about the J
Or
then?
it's pronounced as a Y, like Y. Or I've heard it pronounced as Gorenje as well. But yeah, it's Gorenje. Why are you struggling to close the
My
door?
hands are wet. Look, I can't do it. I can't do the dial.
Look how you open. See how you open the drawer now. Look, on the side.
What make is it?
That's it.
No,
That's it.
where is it from?
Slovenia, isn't it?
Slovenia.
Slovenia, yeah.
Slovenia.
It's Gorenje were the first ones to make the world's fastest washing machine. They were.
Really?
In 2006 it was. They made a washing machine that spins at 2,000 RPM. Familiar with bad bearings. They do it quite nicely, but it's so deep it does stick out quite a bit. I didn't realise I'll have to put a towel on and stop water getting onto it. There's talk about, it's on my live stream, that these might have a 1,000 RPM tub in them, so careful, I hope this thing doesn't blow up. I can't find a proper manual for this model. Oh, but it's 82145. Right, okay, fair enough. It's not 84125. Before we do anything maintenance wash wise, right, I'm going to go into some programs on this machine so we can have a little look. I'm glad everyone's having fun trying to guess what machine it is. I've got an automatic, gets a bit better wash. Right, so as we're going through, let's have a little look. Okay, so I've got the manual here because I don't know anything about the program, so I'm going to go along with that and then also go over the options for you as well. Right, let's have a little look. So, start with, I like this little thumb groove it's got here, so it makes it a lot easier. Starting on the cotton side, we have cotton's 95. It doesn't say, unfortunately, it doesn't say the duration of the program, so, which is a bit basic program. Yeah, there's nothing here to say high water level. Oh, it actually tells you what's got the higher water levels as well. Yeah. 7. Oh, this. Oh, right. It's got a program chart for 8 kilogram and 7 kilo, so it is quite a big drum. So cotton's 95, 2 hours 48, but we can do quick cycle. Oh wow. Okay, so 2 hours 4 takes it down. You've got water plus. Doesn't add any. That will just increase the water level. Spin speed, obviously 1400. Does. And of course you got your start delay. What's that? Rinse solve probably. I like how every machine I pick up has got a start delay now. 23 hours. Okay. Then you got Cotton's 60. 2 hours 16, quick brings it down to an hour and 42. You can have water plus with it. So there's not too many options, but I like that. It's a nice basic amount. You've got Cotton 60 with an auto pre-wash, 2 hours 46. You cannot do quick with that. Can you have water plus? Yes, you can. You have Cotton 60 intensive, 10 minutes less than the pre-wash. You can't select quick, you can select water plus. All sterile tub 2, is that on auto clean? Oh, might be. Cotton 60 easy iron, washer spin speed. Only 1,000 on that. Whereas these ones all allow 1,400. So this is like I presume that's like a minimum iron in some way. And you've got the progress indicator lights here. Can you select quick? Yes. Wow, that drops it down to an hour and 33. And you can select water plus. Cotton's 40 is 2 hours and 8. 1 hour 21 with the quick function. Water plus adds that. Your spin speed is 1,400. Cotton's 30 is 17 quick, it says here. I reckon you've got to select something though for that. The reason they're red, I have a feeling there's like, it might be a combination you choose for that. Spin speed is 1,400, you can use quick. Ah, that's why, if it's quick with 17 minute. Wow. That's, oh, mum would benefit from using something like that. Water plus, you can select quick and water plus as well. Tap water. So if I do quick, it will be hour and 14. Tap water, so that would probably just be cold then. Well, it's 15, but that probably stops the heating altogether. And then there's more 60s down here. So you've got another 60 here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 60 cycles in this. Crazy. Okay, so what does this do? Quick, hour and 15. That's water plus. Spin speed's 1,000 on that. What's the spin speed on these ones? 1,400 on the... No, there's no way. Oh wow, a 17-minute cycle with 1,400 spin. That is incredible. What, even with quick? Oh, 1,000 with quick, yeah, I was gonna say. Then there's 60 plus pre-wash, but this is like a minimum iron because the spin speed is down to 1,000. You can't use quick, you can use water plus. That will just increase the water level, doesn't add an extra rinse. Synthetics 40. What's the spin speed synthetics? 1,000 RPM. Quick brings it down from an hour and 28 to 54 minutes. You can have water plus. No, that's synthetics. Oh, synthetics 40. It must be. Oh, delicate's 40. 700. That's an interesting spin speed. Quick brings it down from 59 to 39, and you can have water plus. Delicate's 30. 53 down to 33. Water plus allowed. Still 700 RPM. Wool 30. 46 minutes. Down to 29. That's quite a decent cycle. Water plus allows. Spin speed is 800. Conditioning. I remember even the vintage Gorenjes would say conditioning as well. These are what they call the partial programs. This is 15 minutes of be a final rinse and slow spin. Now, this is an older model where it would not limit the spin speed to a default and then allow a higher one like some of the ones I've had. Can't have quick and you can't have water plus. Drain only would not allow anything. And then spin only, 13 minutes, you can't select any options. 1,400 max. Then you've got hand wash, or manual wash this is labelled as. 600 RPM, you can have quick, which brings it down from 47 to 31. You can have water plus. And then there's 30 mix. 1,000 RPM, you can have quick, which brings it from an hour and 12 down to 41, and water plus. I like the buzzing sound. And on the options you've got here, so you've got start left 24 hours. Yeah, so this will be add rinse. Oh, sorry, add water. Probably might be for the main wash. What does it say here about Additional functions. What can you have? Yeah, quick program, spinning speed, and a model. I'm trying to see if it has an option. It's a 78 kilo model, as in the weight of the actual machine is 78 kilograms. It was why it was so heavy. It was heavy to bring in, but it wasn't. It's 2 kilogram heavier than my A3060. God, I got heartburn. Delayed start. Right, I've got some options here. Selection of additional. So you've got yeah, button E is highest water level, but we got it as water plus on this. Perhaps on some models it was as a symbol rather than maybe we had I think that's the Slovenian export model, actual model. This is the British export model. So on this one, auto clean sterile tub. It turn it to 95 degrees Celsius, yeah, and press that way. Interesting. So the sterile tub model, you'd have to do. Okay, we'll actually get that running now. This machine is a little bit more dirtier than normal, so. Dishwasher tablet. I do like to do this with the door seal. I'll get my trusted brush. Get that in there. It's got a little fold in the seal. What's beeping? Electricity, low credit. There you are. That's it. Get that there. And then of course my favourite to use is Kill Rock. But I always learn that some machines do a pump out before, so I'm not going to put it in the drum, put it through the drawer when I know the machine fills. Right. So, I do think the door hinge needs a bit. So I can tighten that a little bit. I wonder if the door hinge needs a bit loose on this. Hang on. Oh, well, I don't want to do that. Okay. That's it. I didn't hear that reassuring click. So, get the sterile tub. You need to turn the auto clean sterile tub program to 95. Press the high water level key for 3 seconds, and clean CLN will turn up. There you are, tub clean. Click. And then pound 48, wash. Pump is silent on that at the moment. What's it doing? A spin? Nice motor sound. Oh, it's got a C. It's got a cylinder, but it's a C set motor. There we are. Let me pause that quickly. Pause it. That's it, pour the whole lot in. That's it. Dosage is done now. Oh. Just throwing out some water at the side because I opened it up. Yeah, I think I've had, oh I know why. I've got it set to liquid. Or if not, I think our water pressure's a little bit too high for this. Just tone the water down a bit. I think it's too high. Yeah. Yeah, I know why. Oh wow. Yeah, it's just like Zanussi with the way it fills. With the, there you are. That's running the top clean function, and we'll leave that to wash. I wonder if it will do a spin type wash. I'm getting a good clean. It'll get very foamy, it will. Got a bit of a giddy start that moment. It's like ring. I think we just about saved it from getting any mouldier. Right, get the gist at the moment. That's going to be a fun machine to burst into a spin. Look at that. At 95 degrees Celsius. That is the best top clean cycle I've seen. Look at that, spinning at 95 degrees. That's how you really clean the machine out. That is amazing. That burst into spin like a 9.5, I literally jumped. Emily says very loud to the motor. Look at that. I wonder what state of that water's going to be. You should do it the other way now and clean that side. It looks to have a jet, but I've not seen it use it. I don't know if it used it when filling. It's got a jet up here. I don't think this owner ever put this through a top clean, but it's not badly corroded. Oh. My goodness me! Look at that! That's got a huge gash in the door glass. I didn't notice that, you know. Hang on, let me get a photo of that. Whoa! Wow. Okay, someone did mention on my live stream that Gorenjes were known to gash. Oh, there's bits of gunk coming out of that. You should do it that way and get up that side of the. Wait, is this a clockwise or anti-clockwise model? I can't remember. I'll bet it's an anti-clockwise because I'm always getting anti-clockwise machines. That's very long that does that. I could watch it do this all day. I wonder if it does anything like this during the main wash on the cycles. It does go the other way, which is good. It burst into this spin so quickly, it's like it actually made me physically jump. Apparently some people are saying these have got very sensitive balance sensors. Find a machine with a proper tub clean. Like the LG would do this, but only at 70 degrees. This is at, I think, how hot is this? Can we see? It might have lost a bit of its core. Maybe it was about 83, 84 degrees. It's pretty close enough. It's like a really fast power stream. Imagine if we did its main wash like that. I think overall it has genuinely been cared for, but let's see if it does it again. No. Tumbling now. Let's see the state of that water. It's like grey, that water. A bit brown in there. Going to some kind of cool down now. You need to see the state of this water. Don't watch if you're eating, guys. That is mank. That's telling you all what was in that machine. So I think it doesn't use the recirculation jet until the wash. But look at the colour of that water. That is rank. But that's given itself a really good clean. So it'll probably now just be rinsing itself out and whatnot. I'm really glad it's done that. Putting us on the spin. Yeah, that chug. I don't know, I think the motor's like an Indusar. I think it puts in so much power straight away. I don't know if it's just because the brushes need replacing maybe, but no, I don't know. It seemed, I haven't actually had this on the spin yet, so I want to see how it performs, and is it clockwise or anti-clockwise? It's an anti-clockwise. What is it with me getting all the anti-clockwise machines all of a sudden? I'm going to get up to 1400, I think. Machine's lovely and clean and disinfected, so just give a quick spin to dry the insides out. Little pulses. Little pulses, that's interesting. Like candy. Ramping up. That's going to be 1400 now. It sounds like the bed coming along. Right. Okay, oh yes. Let's let all that drain away. Right. Oh no, that is quite solid. Okay, no, it is actually. Is that, oh, we've got a little bit of water remaining there. That's fine. I've got to be careful what I wipe it with. And I want to use a clean rag, well, towel actually. Give that a wipe. Yeah, there's a massive bloody gash on the glass here. Blimey. Someone else did say though, they remembered a Gorenje gash in the glass. See, the thing is, people are saying they're sensitive, but then, I don't know, maybe they've just got maybe they're like electrolytes and they've got soft suspension. Oh, this, yeah, it's got a corrugated, I call it corrugated seal. Wow. That has really washed out loads, that has. That's done well. Yep, that mould in the seal is practically non-existent now. Blimey. Just a little bit up there to clean, but there you go. She'll be ready for her maiden wash tomorrow, because I'll have a lot more time. Oh wow. See, the fact the machine sticks out more means that the door can open, although it swings shut. And we're going to self-closing door. No, maybe not. She doesn't have the push-out drawer, the electronic drawer like the 2000 RPM one does, but this is a Gorenje UseLogic WA 82145, not 84125 like I started looking at and wondering why I couldn't find a manual or something. I am about to order new carbon brushes. I've got some that can come by Monday, so that should be good. The brushes in this will last about maybe 10-15 washes, so we'll have plenty. Like if I do like a wash on the weekend, like tomorrow, and then I don't use the machine until like Monday, I'll have the new brushes in and it won't get anything. Right, I'm excited to use this, and so I can't remember if he's I think he's Rockstar on here. Kyle, his name is. He is looking forward to seeing this because a friend of his had one when he was younger and he didn't get to see it. It got replaced by a Miele W1, I think. So hopefully some of you guys will get to see it, because these aren't these don't really ever turn up in the UK. This is the thing. I've only ever seen, like, I see the Sensocare models here sometimes. Then there is, what's the other one I've seen? I have seen this model, but I think it was a 1200 model. I've probably only ever seen this one once. Gorenje don't ever turn up. I've seen a Gorenje at BHF, which was it was a WA 6141 or something it was, 6141 or 61416 something. I don't know what it was. It was the one that had the LG style door to it and a more flat top to it. So this one, however, though, is meant to be good machines. I don't know whether this has the explosive 1000 RPM drum in it. I can't see the top. I'm not going to take the top off for no reason at the moment. But maybe when I check the brushes I might. I'll see what happens. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. As I said, I don't know what date it is by the time we're seeing this. I reckon it's like end of May or beginning of June. I'm probably wrong with that. Yeah, so we'll see what goes on. 8 kilogram model. I'm going to have lots of fun with this. Loads of 60 cycles for me to use. And just in general, get to play with it. I'm hoping. Right, it's all cleaned out and ready, so I'll leave it at that. Thank you very much for watching, guys. And don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.